One by one, these Galison puzzles kept following me home from the thrift store, and now there are 10 of them. Join me for a cozy haul as I share them all and share possibly the cutest Galison puzzle I've ever seen. You're going to want to stick around. Hey there, it's Vicky. Welcome to Puzzles and Purrs, and today I have a haul of Galison thrifted puzzles. Each one of these puzzles has been purchased from a thrift store, and this is the result of probably 3 or 4 months of thrift store visits, and I've been saving them until I had enough to share in a haul video. So let's get started. Just remember to like and subscribe before we do anything else. Hit the button and you can become a subscriber and join us for all our fun hauls and puzzle related content. And cats, there's cats. You will see cats at the end of this video, so you do not want to go anywhere, okay? Let's get started. Number 1, this one is called Furry and Bright, and I think it's a Christmas puzzle. I'm not sure. It's 500 pieces. I got it for $3.50. Mia Charo did this lovely artwork. So I got it for $3.50. On the back, however, you'll see that it was originally $14.99. So I think I got a pretty good deal on this one. And look how sweet all those animals are. Plus it has the different sections, which I'm always a big fan of. I don't know, because it says Furry and Bright, it kind of reminds me of Merry and Bright, and some of the colors are kind of Christmas colors. So, oh, and there's poinsettias, so that helps, plus some ribbon. So I think I'm going to save this till next year at Christmas, but at a 500 piecer with all these different sections, maybe it won't be too tricky. Which is your favorite animal in this one? I'm going to go with, surprise, surprise, this kitty. Look how cute. Adorable. Okay, let's put that there and move on to the next. Was that a Galison? Yes. I should say before I continue that Galison also does Mud Puppy and Good Puzzle Company puzzles. So I believe what I have here is just a mix of Galison and Mud Puppies though, but they are all put out under the Galison umbrella. Okay, this is, speaking of Mud Puppy, a Mud Puppy puzzle, and it is 500 pieces. It is called Little Scientist, and I got it for $3. And what's really cute about this one is it features different fields like physics, and then it explains what scientists in those fields do. So, well, they have different, they have a lot of actually physics things. Oh my gosh, I am looking at this now and I'm realizing, oh, I think these are actual scientists and sciencey people. For instance, that's Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton. Is that the one with the apple? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it is. Is that Jane Goodall, maybe? Primatology? I don't know. I'm not that up on my scientists, but let me give you an artist for this one. Lydia Ortiz and Patrick Raffinen. And it's just really cute, isn't it? So if you have a budding little scientist in your life, I think they would love this. I love the collage style aspect of it. And it is very, very sweet. Cute little scientist. Okay, we have another Mud Puppy one. This is called Cat Cafe, but it is not, the Cat Cafe you're thinking of, where you go in and there's cats. It's a cafe that has treats that look like cats. At least I hope they're only treats that look like cats and not actual cats in the treats. That would not be good. It's a 500-piece Cat Cafe puzzle. Look how fun that is. I don't know if it's going to be tricky with that green background and similar treat colors, but the artwork on this one is from Cat Cafe. Very cute. I'll see if I can find a price on this one. Oh, it's here, $3. So that one was thrifted for $3. Next, this one is so gosh darn adorable. Okay, this one I got at Goodwill for $1.99. It's called Harvest Feast. It is 500 pieces. Let me just see about the artist. Catherine Siebert. Harvest Feast. How just stinking cute as that. Look at all those animals just enjoying their harvest. This is the perfect fall puzzle, isn't it? So this is definitely going to be fall of 2026. They are just adorable. Look at this guy trying to roll or carry that big pumpkin. So cute. Look, they're even including the skunk. They're very inclusive. They don't care that their harvest feast might be spoiled by an unpleasant smell. No, they're still going to include the skunk. Cute. Okay, another mud puppy. We saw Little Scientist. This is Little Artist. $3. I wonder if it's the same artist who did Little Scientist. Let me just take a look. Lydia Ortiz and Patrick Raffinen. Sorry, his name is really small. Gosh. His name is really small and I'm old. Patrick, Rafanan, Raffinen. I don't know. Honestly, trying to read this, I feel like I'm at the eye doctors where they're like, read the smallest letters you can see. And I'm thinking, well, I can kind of see those. Should I read that? And then I'm just struggling along when I should have just read the line above it. I don't know if you've ever had that experience, but that's what it's like trying to read those little names. Anyway, Little Scientist. So we did Little Scientist, Little Artist. So that looks like Van Gogh. I'm thinking that's Frida Kahlo. They have different types of artists. Charlie Chaplin. So I guess it depends on the field, but very, very cute. This one looks like it will be a quick, fun build. 500 pieces and $3 for that one. Okay, this was another one that was $3. It is called Creatures of the Cosmos. Ooh. And it is a 500 piece mud puppy. And this is by Sarah Walsh. And there is a sticker there saying that this is a foil puzzle. So some of the pieces in this will have foil. And it's really cool. I love how it plays on the constellation theme and then shows you, the different types of animals with the constellations in them. So you can kind of see where the constellation comes from and what it looks like. Very, very pretty. By the way, Galison Mud Puppy, if you are listening, if you could make the artist names on the back just a smidge, like up the font a little, I would be much appreciative. I'm certain other people would as well. So, especially people who read the artist names. Okay, next, this is a 1,000-piece Galison, also a foil puzzle. And when I brought this home, my husband's reaction was, why would you get that? That looks really hard. I got it because it was $3 and it's a foil one and it had a cat. So I think we can answer the question of why I got it. Quilter's Corner, 1,000-piece foil puzzle. Look at that kitty. Isn't that cute? Yeah, that quilt looks to be something of a nightmare. But look at the kitty. I'm just a sucker for a cat and a puzzle. Okay, ooh, this is the, on the 1,000-piece, the font is a little bigger. That's exciting. Artist is Victoria Ball. Beautiful. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned that was $3. Next, $3. Pet Portraits, 500-piece mud puppy. And the artist on this one is Liz Meitinger, Mytinger. Okay, I got this for $3, 500 pieces. Look, I mean, come on, you could not leave this behind if you went to the thrift store and saw this there. There's a cat with glasses. Come on, look how cute this is. I can't wait to work it. So cute. Pet Portraits, mud puppy. Love, love, love. Okay, next, this one is a Goodwill find, $2.99. It is called Tools for Creative Success. I mean, these days it seems to be AI is the tool for creative success. But this is like from back in the day when people actually created things and, did their own artwork. Can you tell I'm a little bitter? Anyway, tools for creative success. Again, on the 1,000 piece puzzles, the font is larger and it's quite nice. Okay, this is by Megan Roy. Tools for creative success. And if you have an artist that you know, if you are an artist, I think you would love this puzzle. My daughter is an artist and uses so many of the items here, the media, and just all the different things. Isn't that fun? So I'm hoping this has enough variations in it that even though it's 1,000 piece, it will be pretty easy to build. Tools for creative success. Okay, if you stuck around till the end, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, please go do that. I'll wait. Okay, thank you. If you are waiting to see possibly the cutest Galison puzzle ever, you're at the right place because I'm going to share it. This is number 10 of 10 puzzles that I have accumulated over the last few months from the Galison brand. This one I got for $3. It is a Mud Puppy puzzle. I think I mentioned at the beginning that Mud Puppy is a division of Galison. Okay, you ready? It is called Woodland Picnic. The artist is Jenny Miriam. That's kind of what it looks like, but again, we're dealing with small. Okay, look at this. I could not believe when I saw this. I was so excited because I have been wanting this one for a while. Look at all those little animals enjoying their woodland picnic. I mean, like, look at the hedgehog. It's wearing a dress, people. It's a hedgehog in a dress. I mean, that's not something you see every day. They're just so cute. They're all getting along. They are loving their life. They're having fun. Hey, I think there's a, no, I don't see a skunk in this one. Maybe this is the non-skunk friendly crew because he was not included in the Woodland Picnic, but at least he got an invite to the Harvest Feast. You know what? Maybe there was an incident at the Harvest Feast and he released some kind of odor, and so he wasn't asked to be at the Woodland Picnic. These are different artists though, so it could also be that. But I like my explanation better. Isn't it cute? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my thrifted Galison puzzle haul. And now I just have to find places to put all these things. So thank you for joining us. You guys are the best. I love hearing from you in the comments. So please let me know which is your favorite of the Galison puzzles that I got in this haul. I will see you next time. Thank you for joining. Bye.